These two, for all their flaws and dependencies, this is the real deal right here. Who was? You were? What part did you play?
That's right.
Come up here and perform and we will decide if you can stay on the panel.
I'll try.
Just relax. It's going to be okay.
Here's one connected.
Oh, wow.
It's one connected.
I can see how excited you would be. What are you going to do for us right now?
Well, do we want to do something from the show?
Yes, you have to do something from the show.
I'll do good old reliable Dixon.
I think you should do that. Ladies and gentlemen. Wait, what's your name?
Terry.
Now look, by the way, no pressure, but you ain't getting on here unless you kill that song. So step it up a little bit.
Hello again. Who's the world's most reliable human being? Who's the one folks call for help with everything? Who's the one man you can rely on when your life is at stake? It's good old reliable Jay. Who the
Oh, you're still going?
Oh, no. You seem bored.
Yeah, it was really boring.
I thought I was watching Congo.
No, but you're almost done, right?
Yeah, apparently I'm done.
Well, let the man finish.
Oh, no, I'm done. I don't want to bore the staff.
You're beyond done. But I don't decide these things, the audience decides. Would you like him to stay in? There we go. Sir, what do you do in the real world?
I'm a waiter.
You're a waiter. Where do you wait?
Dunn's Deli on Elm Street.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can get a raise out of this.
Everybody's a smile. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have a panel. Are there any questions for any of these three panelists? Yes, right here. Oh. You what?
I have mic for anyone.
Oh, I see, for anyone who wants to, but that's right, we'll just call it out, yes.
What's your favorite way to lollygag?
Who's that for? Which drunk is that for? Sir, that's for you. Lollygags, she's referring to lollygags. What do you do when you're not working, per se? Is that what you're talking about?
Besides the drinking?
A leisure activity.
Again, besides the drinking, she means?
Sir, you'll have to clarify that with her.
Yes. I write, do video games, comics, we have a blog, we can go out of the Asian podcast.
That's the friendship.
You're part of the podcast.
That was a really good question and an amazing answer. We have 2 other panelists. Any other questions for our other panelists? Yes. Who loves Bruce Campbell the most?
Fight to the death!
Our podcast on
Your podcast got me here?
We're taking songs, no choice.
That's right. I wasn't going to come here at all. Until your podcast of 4 people got out. And man, it was a house of fire. I had to go. I couldn't say no once that podcast got out. Where are you opening? White Horse?
You know, like 3 Canadian towns.
Yeah, that's I just done them all. Windsor's the other one. But she dressed up as Ash.
Yes.
I think her love technically is the most. Yeah. You guys, you just tried rivalry. You don't even know who I am. You just wanted to get up here and talk about your blog. And you, sir. Because, eventually, they're going to get voted off. No one stays there forever. Last question for any of these people, before we get fresh. Yes, in the back.
This is a question for either one with alcohol. I'm really thirsty.
really thirsty.
Well, then actually this one belongs to him, so you have to ask Bruce if he's having it.
Oh, no, you can have a drink. Yeah. Why don't you pour it? Here, we're doing something right now. Pour that. And that's good. Now go take that to him. Go take that to him. Because you're off the panel. That's good forever. All right, good. Well, thank you very much, sir. Big round of applause for Mr. Whiskey. Okay, thank you, sir. Yes. Be a good slide. Be responsible. Yeah. Well, got an empty seat there. I think we need a little question on to decide whether they're going to stay or go. Yes. Someone over here. The hands went back down. Yes.
What will they do to get you on Trailer Park Boys?
What will they do to get me on Trailer Park Boys? Not much, I'm going to be on it. I just saw it for the first time in Vancouver a couple of weeks ago. I saw it twice in 3 days. It's my new favorite show of all time. I think. It's fantastic. It is so my kind of humor. And through the wonderful world of, Twitter and everything, we found each other. So we're going to have a little chit-chat, see if I can't come in and disrupt their world a little bit. It would be an honor. It would be an honor. So how would you get me on that show?
Well, I have his palms.
Okay, I guess that's it. Appreciate it. Big round of applause. The people have spoken. Yep, might as well just go too. Big round of applause for Mashet. Very nice. Whiskey in a plastic bottle. That's gotta be good for you. Well, we have an empty panel here, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much, Elshada, Enchanted, and Emily, and Paul Tuniki. Well, there you go. I don't think we've run out of amazing, talented people who's like, yes, we have. Over here. Does anyone know anybody famous? Anyone have a story about a famous person? That hand went up quick. You were on Canadian Idol. Did you sing? Well, come on up here. Let's see your stuff. You're gonna have to audition, though. But that's nothing to you. You know the pressure.
It's a little bit of pressure being. Sing.
What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna sing Summertime.
What's your name?
Tanya.
Kenny. Fabulous. Summertime. Summertime.
Summertime, and the living is easy. Wish and the cotton is high. Oh, your daddy's rich, and your mama's good looking.
I've seen her, I know.
Little baby, don't you cry.
What do you think, baby? That was fast. All you have to have is some skill. A story, talent, an amazing job. Yes, back there. A bouncer at a bar in Boston. Could be some interesting stories.
That's true.
Do we have a vote? Yes? No? It's mostly yes. Come on here, Mr. Bouncer from Boston. faces way up here, punching people in the face. You need what?
Karaoke house.
What about a karaoke house?
I have one.
You have one. You own one. You am one. Why, can you sing? Why do you have a karaoke house?
That's why it's a karaoke house. You can't sing.
You're not coming up here. Well, sir, sit down, Mr. Bouncer from Boston. What's your name?
John Ledoux.
John Ledoux, there's your microphone there.
Thank you very much.
And how long have you been a bouncer in Boston?
About 8 years.
And at what club?
It's called the Emerald Isle in Dorchester.
How often do you get in fist fights?
Every night I work pretty much.
Every night you work. Do you provoke people?
Well, when I come in the door, yes. Because I want them to know that if they act up, I'm going to throw them out.
You realize that you're causing trouble right from the start.
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, I mean,
Like, what if Kane Hodder came walking in?
I'd be like, I give you $5.
Tough talk, Mr. Bouncer from Boston.
Well, one time I had Steve Sweeney come to the door. He was in movies like Me, Myself, and Irene, stuff like that. He's Boston.
Sure, Steve Sweeney, sure.
He comes to the door and he says, hey, I know the owner, and I'm Steve Sweeney. And I was like, yeah, I don't care. And if you didn't know my owner, he'd want $5 from me.
You sure told him, didn't you?
Yeah, I almost had $5.
And is that when you punched him in the face?
No.
How
I don't start with violence, I end it.
You end the violence. Well, that's right on your poster. I end the violence. And why did you become a bouncer?
I was
Jazz dancing didn't work out. What was it?
my Irish step dancing didn't work out, my kung fu was no good. And I was just a big guy who liked to drink. So, I know I said
That's the guy said, where'd that bottle go? Bring that bottle back up here. We have a bouncer from Boston who wants to punch somebody in the eye. We have an empty seat. What? I got you girlfriends. Equals you up here? No, you should just give me money. You can embarrass yourself and just stop while you're ahead. That's best. Sure, over here. You what? You have Monica, stand up, sir. You have Monica Lewinsky's phone number. You lost it, but you had it? You know, I discovered electricity. But I forgot how I did it. Sit down. My God, man. Hey, I had Monica Lewinsky's number. I said, we're going to call her. Is that what we're going to do? Hey, how's that blue dress? How's that going? A wedding DJ? A wedding DJ, that might be cheesy enough. What do we think about a wedding DJ? Let's do it. A wedding DJ, never thought we'd get such overwhelming response. You must be good. Somebody dropped their condom. Hello, sir. What's your name? Jason. Jason, the wedding DJ. Why wedding DJ?
I just like playing music. I like making people dance and party and have a good time.
Have you destroyed any marriages?
No comment.
Comment.
I saw a lot of marriages get destroyed at the weddings with someone sleeping with someone's brother, groom, husband, and other stuff.
Are you currently married?
No.
Are you going to ever be married?
I'm a DJ now.
DJs don't get married, they wreck marriages.
That's right.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we have a very, very talented and eclectic panel waiting to answer your questions or be kicked off. It's up to you, your questions. Many of you ever done cosplay before?
I dressed as Machete for Halloween last year, and I made my own vest with all of the little knives in it, and I wore the mustache and everything.
Okay, so you come to Comic-Con and you wear jack shit. What's up with that?
Performing at a fundraiser last night, I was not home until, excuses I know.
Right, because you always got to make those outfits the day of. That's that way they turn out the best. Like all the Ash characters I've seen here today. Come on, stand up, Ash. Let's get a good look at you. Yeah, there's a janitor who's looking for his mop back. On top of your head. That's excellent. That's the best 5 minutes you've ever spent in your life. Yes, question for the panel? Oh, come on, Ashes, get up here. We're going to have an Ash off real quick. Come on. Every Ash here. Everybody who's an Ash. Make your way up here if you're still here. Come on up. Come on way up. We're gonna end this right now. Come on, he's even spinning his gun. This could be good. There's money involved here, by the way. There's money. Line up right across here. Oh, wow. Yeah. You got them all. Got a few more coming. How many? Is that it? Got our Ashes? Pretty good, I have to say. Okay. All right, we'll start here. What's your name? Mary. Okay, and tell me, did you make all this?
Almost.
What did you make and what did you not make?
I like this, but I made everything, and my boyfriend made the construction, but I made everything.
Are you French?
Yes.
Je ne sais pas si le camion pourra traverser le pont.
Not the Champagne Bridge, I'm sorry.
Yeah, whatever. Hello, sir. What's your name? Doug. Doug, I am sensing an Elvis wig there. Yes, Elvis wig. So how'd you put this together?
Bought the boom stick, built the chainsaw that is.
Nice touch. For those of you remember when you're voting now. Yeah, you can turn that piece of crap off now. Okay, wow, what do we got going here?
Made almost everything myself except the straps, which are World War II records, and also my clothes.
Very nice, now. Shannon, what do you have to say for yourself?
I got this at Toys R Us.
Yep, you went to you guys got that at a toy store? That's so disturbing. Was that red shit on there too? You added the red shit.
They had to pick a red, they come in orange.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Looking pretty good, I gotta say, because this is a little known detail, the front flap. Most people, like, zero. Jack shit. Nothing. Wrong side. Way too much. You are the most accurate as far as the colors and the rip. And the attempt, you're like, I think he had the blood on his face somewhere. She's too pretty for that. Same with you. Just, I guess I only got hurt on one side. You need to go have lunch with your mother later, so you didn't want to scare her. And sure, nice try. Best facial continuity. Now this looks like a good start, but it seems like you got tired and you just stopped.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Nick. I spent most of the time actually on the harness and stuff, so I didn't do as much of anything else. But the chainsaw's pretty good too.
And you made that?
No, I bought the chainsaw, I modified it, made it and stuff.
cooking chainsaws do we have? Awkward that his doesn't work. Not surprised. Not surprised. Okay. It's time to vote, ladies and gentlemen, of who did it, who took the time, who committed, who's the best ash here.
Hey, wait. One more thing I just gotta say, okay? Good? Bad? Where are the guys with the guns?
Your panel's not for another 15 minutes. We're going to go down the row here, and I'm gonna put my hand over their head. Step all the way to the front of the stage, please, folks. Ash heads and ashes. And you guys are going to vote. Give me a vote for who these guys. Perspective, that's not going to do it. What are we going to do? And how about for this one? And how about for Elvis here? All right. It didn't really change from one to the other. It just stayed apathetic the whole time. And how about finally? All right. Well, I think we have a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Subsidize your chicken rate with $5. Well done, yeah. Hey, a little time effort goes a long way. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have just a few minutes left, so we can open it up for anything you want. You can ask me a question or our fine panelists. It's a free-for-all at this point. And the panelists can ask me questions. Yes? When I first came up with the concept for Evil Dead, meaning Sam Raimi, what drew me to that movie, which was so low budget, you're saying? Well, it wasn't the budget, obviously. What drew me to that role? We had to make our first movie, so we thought, screw it, let's start with a horror movie. You like it? All right. Yeah.
I have a question, Bruce.
Yes.
Yes. Say if I was going to make my own independent film, how much would it cost me to get you per day?
How much would it cost to get me per day? You should save those thousands upon thousands of dollars and get a script. Get a good script.
I have a great script.
Get a better script.
And whiskey.
And no whiskey. Less whiskey, better script. Trust. Could I get that glass? Thank you, sir. I'll get this back to his rightful owner. Yeah, thank you for that. Mr. Alcoholic, I'll put it on the table here. You can crawl up to it and get it later. All right, let's do 3 last questions. 3 last amazing, insightful questions. Yes?
I'd just like to know, for Army of Darkness, there's been a director's cut and a regular version. What's your favorite of the 2?
What's my favorite of the 2 versions of Army of Darkness? The director's cut and the studio cut. I like the original. I'm always in favor of the filmmaker's original cut, where Ash is cosmically screwed. He forgot how many drops he ate in classic Ash fashion. He just plain forgot. Sleeps 100 years too long, wakes up, the world's been destroyed, he's the last man on Earth. What a perfect ending. I love it. it was deemed a downer of an ending. It was a sad ending. For a horror movie, how is that possible? How can you have a happy ending for a horror movie, for God's sake? I'm just as confused as you. Yes, right here.
When are we going to see more Sam Max?
When we see more Sam Max from Vertigo. You saw 111 hours of Sam Max. He's done. You never say never. We can do TV movies. Bubba Hotep. Joe Lansdale, who wrote Bubba Hotep, is writing the sequel right now. Joe Lansdale himself. He's writing it as a novella, and if it's fabulous, we'll make another one. Bubba Nosferatu. It could be a prequel. Elvis could spend some time with Nixon. You've heard about the 18 minutes of recorded Watergate tapes that were missing? We might tell you what happened in those 18 minutes. That's all I'm saying. Yes, sir. Any chance as Ash again? In my stroller, in my walker, in my wheelchair, right? Fighting a demon. Okay, hold on a second. It's very strenuous, as you can imagine, sir. So people wonder why haven't I made another Army of Darkness. I'm like, have you seen the movie? We'll see. Never say never. Never say never. Last question. What's next? What's next to me? New show for NBC. It just, no secret, it just got picked up. It's called Misson Control. It's Will Ferrell is producing. So it's a pretty awesome comedy set in the 60s. It's like Misson Control meets Mad Men with jokes. It's amazing. So that's how. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give a fine send-off to our excellent panelists here? Thank you very much. Well done. Thank you for the good scene. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, that does it for our time here today. I want to thank you for coming. I want to thank you for supporting those movies. My children who've gone through college, thank you for sending them through college. And I appreciate you all coming out very much. You guys have a great